yes. Wealthy women behaving terribly in imported silk.
Like the British Empire. Unnecessarily dramatic and impossible to ignore.
Welcome to reality in 5D.
Where the tea is piping.
And the etiquette is collapsing.
Let's spill. Well, we got through that. We did. It just took a lot.
Oh, yeah, it was scraped by our teeth, didn't we?
More than you will ever know, but we will never, ever miss an opportunity to use a British accent. It doesn't matter if our ancestors came across the pond.
Well,
not
we
even from
sound
England.
Australian. Slightly.
You're doing better. You'll get there. By the end of this, you'll have it like down pat. I swear.
I don't know. All British. There's so many different British accents too that my brain can't just like clock one. It just like tries to shift and then it lands on Australian every time. I don't know.
I have to say, I don't feel like Nessie came on as strong of a player in the first couple of episodes. Like we're 4 in. I mean, we've talked really highly of her. Like I really do.
Yes.
I'm like, wow, she's an author. Wow, she does this, and like still, I didn't realize the caliber that she operated at because she, hands down, has taken the award for the best host on Bravo.
Oh gosh, yeah, hands down.
She sits at the piano, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
let me build a scene for you. Waiting outside because we ended last episode with the girls getting into an argument on the bus.
Yes.
And Karen calling Panthea a narcissist, which was warranted. And Nessie is sitting at the piano waiting, and she can hear all of them screaming through the estate walls from inside the Sprinter. That's insane. But as they arrive, she plays the piano for the girls as they walk into this massive estate with a sprawling spread. Like that, phenomenal. Vanderpump could never.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. And then she has people playing violin.
And it was like an electric violin.
I know, that was amazing.
That
like
was
the
so
whole
cool.
show, every detail
I love some classical music
was organized.
too, and that was such like a nice
The touch.
Yes, it was so perfect. And like thank you for having something that like Bravo could air because they didn't have to like buy credits or rights to. Like slay. Such a good
Right.
thought. Yes,
And
we were able to enjoy that music with you and I appreciate the thought that went into that.
even the next day, right, she makes them this elaborate breakfast. She bakes for them. She makes homemade croissant.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
details. It was in the details. I feel like we judged her yellow kitchen too soon because the girl has been nothing but class.
the entire time. And, like, every bit of it. Like, the alpaca, what a cool experience. You can get everywhere, right? And then you have going through the country on or in these vintage cars. That was so chic. Even if they didn't understand how to drive stick, right? And the whole time I'm like, who's gonna drive them home? Because there's like such a scene about them going to this pub and not knowing how to drive stick. But I'm like, even still, like she's in the vintage, what was it, Hermes, like outfit at dinner.
Yes,
Everything was perfectly choreographed.
That was like, you know what? That might even win the House of Glamour moment.
Glamour moment, like all of it. I think we should just go on and give her the crown.
Trophy goes to you, Nessie.
You better get it, girl. And I will say she handled Panthea with grace, and if it weren't for Nessie, we wouldn't have seen Panthea fall down a hill.
Oh my god, that was the best moment ever. Running for that cheese wheel.
The way that Panthea always needs to jump in and like one up everyone is so trashy to me.
Isn't she like trying to play? Well, you know, I've always clocked that she's been the instigator. She loves bringing to light everyone's dirty laundry. But like, isn't she admitting to it now?
I mean, she admitted to a lot. She admitted to faking orgasms with her ex and then proceeds to act it out at the dinner table.
I wonder what he has to say in rebuttal to that.
I doubt she cares, but I would love to know.
Let's interview him.
Oh my God, please. Well, since we don't have him here, can I ask you, do you find Panthea to be aggressive?
Yeah, in the most obvious way.
Me too, and I'm like, how long can this continue? And the way that she reaches out after and sends messages when the camera's down, right? Like when she apologized to Karen and like that level of manipulation. And then I didn't even think I was going to talk about this, but I got to digging, right? Because I wanted to know if there was a season 2 already in the works, because we all know we're getting it late over here in the States.
Ooh,
and so then I'm like, okay, well, who's on the cast? And everyone's coming back.
Yes.
And there was Panthea's LinkedIn right in front of my face. And I read it. And I'll never get that time back. But one thing that came to me in that article, it was an article, let me tell you. But in that bio on LinkedIn, she talks about how she is studying and documenting the reaction, not only from the girls on the show, but the viewers at home on how the narrative is controlled in reality TV. And I will never be able to consider Panthea a genuine player in this game.
Like a social experiment?
Yeah. And she admits on her LinkedIn, and I want to encourage everyone at home to look her up. It's on there, and she's blatantly admitting that she manipulates the narrative, controls it, and it's all a social experiment with her. And that Panthea is vile. Goodbye, Panthea.
Is that why we're getting that like smirky look on her face when she like says those things? Like, how are you going to respond? I'm watching.
It also explains why she feels the need to dig up dirt, like on Karen. When she reached out to the people in Jersey about Karen, like that really hurt her, and that's manipulative and that's dirty. And that you cannot tell me when you reach out behind someone's back for information for a show or for science for your little social manipulation experiment that you had good intentions. I don't believe you.
She's being a Sour Patch Kid.
And I caught immediately
one of those that like will give you a hug after cutting your ponytail off. That's her.
Spot
That's
on.
Panthea.
Spot on. And then she immediately, the second she's on the outs with Karen, I clocked this. She hops over and starts to compliment Juliet. You really do look lovely tonight. I just wanted you to know. I'm like, oh, please, bitch.
Pipe down.
Yeah.
Pipe all the way down.
You know, Juliet, do you feel like she needs to give Panthea another chance?
Who is Julia?
Juliet.
Juliet
Mayhew. We love her.
Yes,
usually.
yes. No, I think she kind of like is digging her own grave, and maybe we should just leave the cemetery.
Well, knowing what we know now, Panthea's dipping into her manipulation tactics to get Juliet to feel bad for her, and Juliet's taking the bait.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Juliet was the first one that she went for, and like she really came for her. And like Juliet really had no idea like why. Like that was out of left field. And then she like brings up everybody else's. Like she's not making any friends. But then like she turns around and is like, "Ah, you're my favorite person." Like what was that about? That was awkward.
Very awkward.
Let's go have a walk and be besties. That's fake AF.
You know who Juliet Mayhew is on this show?
Who?
She's Dorit.
Dorit.
She turns the looks, right? She is long-winded as fuck. When she was giving that explanation, I was like, girl, I've seen this before.
At least she was able to like sum it up in a nutshell, like and be like, it was a long-winded way of saying.
Arrested in Bangkok on her honeymoon because she didn't have the right names on her paper.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Which is really cool and interesting, and I hope we learn more about her in that aspect. I also learned that she's like really big in like West End, like musicals, musical theater. She's very talented, played tons of lead roles. She did 2 albums with the Philharmonic, like super talented. I hope we lead into that. Like I'd rather that than a dumb fight with Panthea.
Any day.
Any day. But you know who might be like slipping their way up to my favorite?
Who?
Karen.
Karen. Who's Karen? Why can't I remember?
Karen, she's actually one of the most
put together?
Yes.
Well, they're all pretty put together.
And also wealthy of them all. Karen, she is the one who had the issue with Panthea looking up the dirt on her.
The one that went for a walk with her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one that's always turning looks. She's given the fashion all the time. she like starts to see through Panthea, I thought, and then she makes up with her, which I'm like, okay, here we go, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
But she makes the comment about Panthea dragging women through the mud, and I agree. I feel like she came in swinging immediately, wanted to have a dramatic narrative with Juliet from something that happened 6 years ago and isn't interesting, and we were able to squash in 4 episodes. Like, that was never going to hook. Don't throw stuff out if it's not going to hook. Like, you know what I mean? If it's not going to land, it's not necessary. I'd rather put their businesses or their real life in there.
I think she was right on when she said that it's all about Panthea.
It is.
Panthea and Panthea. Like, spot on.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what she does. That's why she's always bringing up everybody else's dirt. And we're just waiting to find out what she's hiding.
We're
How
waiting
many
for the shoe to
skeletons?
drop.
Yeah.
But she's too calculated and manipulative for us to ever really get a true story from her.
The difference between comfortable and couture?
Knowing the assignment.
Some people show up looking exhausted.
Some people show up looking like they lost a fight with their laundry pile.
Ragamuffin behavior. We don't know her.
Comfort is soft, elevated, and approved by the only critics that matter.
Us.
Clocked it.
Keep it cute.
Or put it on mute.
Upgrade your off-duty era and shop our link. comfort.com/HAUSOFGLAMLLC.
Because the only thing getting exposed today
is bad fashion.
Want to? You want to know what's interesting about the whole LinkedIn of Panthea? Karen clocked in this last episode that she is trying to control the narrative, and spot on. And I wonder if Karen realizes that now, because we know this is like, we're watching this later down the line.
Sure. I don't know. Do you think she's like embarrassed? Do you think she's over there texting and manipulating?
I'm sure she is. That's like, like snakes slither through the grass. That's what they do.
Of course. You have to try to get ahead of the story at some point, like control the narrative.
The thing though about Karen is like she has an ability to read people in a way, like to be able to catch on immediately that she's controlling the narrative and what she's doing with it. That's a skill, right? Like we can do that, right? That is either going to be her downfall or her biggest strength in the game, because if production clocks that, you can continue to clock that, and they can't control you, I can see them having a problem and like pushing you out. You have to always be on top of it and producing enough that they don't need it, right? And they're going to be concerned with you catching on to them doing it, because that's a game that they play. Let's be real. That's what this is. Fourth wall. Yeah, that for sure. But also, like, if she did use this to her favor, she could easily take over the crown.
Oh, and be like...
I mean, you're kind of untouchable when you can read right through people.
It is a strength. I mean, it doesn't allow a lot of people to mess with you.
And that's what I like about Karen, because you bring the fashion, the looks, the glam squad. She is the wealthiest on the cast. You have the home. You've got the great family. Like her daughter was so supportive and like talking her down when she was going through all of that. And the ability to see through not just these girls' bullshit, but the production team's bullshit. Brilliant. That's a game player. Can we get her on the show? Can we get her contact information?
Right.
And not just that, I'd like to ask her a question like about the IG post, with the Bob Marley's Hypocrite playing in the background. Do you feel like that was shade towards the girls?
It could have been some shade, maybe towards like Panthea.
You know who didn't give at all this episode to me, and it's sad? Amanda.
Yeah, she was just kind of there.
But we do see her starting to have a little pip pip cheerio tiff moment with Juliet Angus or Agnes, whatever. I forget how to pronounce her last name because she hasn't been on in 4 episodes. But
a feather or two looks ruffled.
It does. And you want to know what's more interesting is this week we're getting another 2 episodes back to back.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, we're going to figure out a lot, I feel like. Like, boom, and done.
Oh my God, is it going to be like over soon though?
I
Is that
think
what they're
so,
doing?
because I think season 2 is coming very soon.
Well, I'm sure it is because they're still over here like, Cotswold 2025. I'm like, oh, sheesh.
I know.
We're like wrapping up 2026 over here.
I feel like we need to go to the Cotswolds.
Where is that?
It's like the
Is that
countryside,
England?
yeah.
The
I'm pretty
countryside.
sure.
It's out in the country. Just
Well,
go to the country and you're there.
let's play a little game of keep it cute or put it on mute.
Okay.
Keep it cute or put it on mute. Passive aggressive Instagram stories.
Mute. No one cares about your passive aggressive. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
Amen. Keep it cute or put it on mute. The vintage Hermes outfit.
So cute. Oh my gosh. Rachel,
so cute.
Zoe, I know she is somewhere like dead.
Keep it cute or put it on mute. Giving Panthea the sympathy card.
Oh, mute.
I mean,
Who feels? Oh yeah, they did feel sorry for her because hurt people hurt people.
A couple of them have. Like, Karen went back to feeling bad for her. And what is it about Panthea? Is it the air sign of it all?
Maybe.
Ugh.
They're like, well, shitty people do shitty things because they feel shitty about themselves.
That is so true. Well, we already gave the House of glamour moment to Nessie for that outfit. Who slayed the episode?
Okay, Nessie slayed the glam, and we'll give it to Karen. Karen slayed the episode.
Okay.
And her willingness to forgive and be the bigger person was admirable, especially with someone who tried to belittle her and say things that really like hurt her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they meant to hurt her, so she knows that she meant to like they'll like stab at the like, oh, I went to boarding school and you didn't, so you are not as good as me, kind of thing.
Your eye color is fake.
I
Everything
could wear
about her
contacts
dig.
too. Yeah,
And a 1-up.
it is. She is a one-upper. She's an insecure, jealous. I have to be better and prove my dominance. So let me pee on you kind of person.
So, like, messy queen of the episode.
She's messy.
Panthea. I don't see how she's going to continue to fit in the dynamic.
She's a liability at this point. People are not going to trust her. And then ultimately, I don't see them wanting to film with her. Just, there's only so long you can feel bad for someone before you just cut them out completely.
You know what she gives me? British Kelly Dodd.
Oh, God. Not the Dodd.
Diabolical. Ugh, well.
What an abomination.
I mean, I do love it. I do love that we get to flex our British vocabulary, dialogue.
We get to butcher it a little bit.
Yeah, tear it up.
And then forget about it, and then bring it up again randomly right before the end.
And we've got 2 episodes next week to just shoot the shit with, so...
Oh, cheerio.
Pip,
yes.
pip.
Can't wait. All right, well, that concludes our tea time.
Yeah, guys. Thanks for listening to Reality in 5D with Matt
and Courtney.
And don't forget...